Sets of fans, match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's PSG, they face Juventus, and it's live next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day one action. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Juventus.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
And in with a real chance. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Alexandro plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Paul Pogba plays
Derek,
alongside...
this could be a goal here.
Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Match day one in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Yeah, this is a tough group, that's for sure. It's anybody's guess who will go through. So it's absolutely vital that the teams get off to a good start here. This should be a great game, Derek.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move. Bernat. Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Fabian. Might jump in front. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not the best clearance. Mbappe. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And that was a very fine read. Cuadrado. Rabiot. Return to Milik. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Taking care of business defensively here. Now Paul Pogba. Chance to finish. Can they keep it out? What a time for composure on the ball. Bernat. Verratti now.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
Yes, a stalemate so far. Will it continue? Pogba! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. But he's gone short with it. Takes the shot. Oh, a superb save. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Cuadrado. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning. It's the opening match day. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Messi. Here's Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? A bit of running room now on the wing. Vlahovic. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Fabian. Here's Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Well, not giving him any breathing room. Locatelli. Verratti. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Good pressure, can they make something of this? Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And a Juventus personnel change here. Locatelli. Rabiot. Well, there to intercept. Mbappe being egged on by the crowd. Well, mopping up defensively. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Now with Bernat. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Vitor Ferreira. Bernat. Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Locatelli. Opportunity it is. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Kylian Mbappe. Level pegging, but can they change that? Fabian. Verratti! Able to get his body in the way. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. And the advantage is with PSG. Fabian. Bernat. Verratti now. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
5 minutes to go. Arkadiusz Milik. Good tackle.
Well, as the stats tell us, PSG have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and played some really good football. They just need to have the end product and they'll surely win the game.
Must take the lead here. And denied by the post. Well, they can keep possession now. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they have to settle for a point each. At least both sides are on the board, Stuart.
Well, it was a fairly even contest, but they now have to focus on getting 3 points in their next game. Otherwise, they'll be putting themselves under pressure in the latter stages.
Sun to the ocean, gone in the night, in an orderly fashion. It's all alright, it's all alright, it's all alright. Leave it out in the open, put it all on the line. I need to catch more fish, baby. I need to eat more rice. It'll take some time.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides did OK in their opening matches, but lose today and they will be in trouble. This will be an interesting game, I think.
Perfect tackle. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the... That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
Careless in possession. Messi. Mbappe. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bernat. Jeremy Dudziak. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Abid. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Fabian. And return to Messi. And he takes it on. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Paris
1-0 then.
8 numara Fabian Ruiz.
Very quick thinking there.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
More defending for them to do here, though. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bernat. A move of promise on the flank. Messi. Mukiele. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Applying vigorous pressure. Kylian Mbappe, and in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Ferreira. Mukiele. Will he find the net? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Messi with the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Danilo Pereira. And Sergio Ramos. Can he finish? Well, body in the way. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Bernat. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And this chap. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Super tackle, and they've won possession. He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Nordi Mukiele. Now with Messi. Fine sequence of passes. Marquinhos. On to Mukiele. Ramos. Well, not hard to read that pass. Can they create something from here? Mukiele. On to Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. And into the last 30 minutes now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Mukiele. And you don't want to lose possession there. Fabian.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine. Acil bir durum halinde lütfen size en yakın personeli bilgilendiriniz. Teşekkürler.
And he saw the situation developing. Sergio Ramos.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Messi. Mbappe! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Paris
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Possession one. And Messi with teammates to play it to. A fine reading of the situation. Ruben Ribeiro. On the ball, Dudziak. Zé Luis. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Just 10 minutes to go. Now this could be productive. Ryan Abid. And just slightly offside. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Churecki. Dudziak. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it's a good result today, and they were the better team. 4 points from 2 games puts them in a really nice position going into the next match.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe... And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Benfica against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
Well, able to close down the shot. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica. David Neres starts with Gonzalo Guedes in the wide positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Simple save, really. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And fine goalkeeping. Prompt defensive action called for. Well, having a look at the table, and this is what we enjoy about the Champions League group stage. It can be so very tight, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been so competitive, hasn't it? Today should give us a good indication who'll be going through, though. But it's going to be close, you have to say that.
Bernat. And return to Messi. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Couldn't hang on to it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Rafa. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Lionel Messi! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And underway again here with PSG in front.
Lionel Messi.
And a poor ball. Fabian. Here is Juan Bernat. PSG looking dangerous. Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Happy to take on the shot, and just putting it over the top.
Well, Those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
He's lost it. Well, beating his opponent. He'll just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Well read to ease the pressure. And he's through here. And it's offside. That was very close. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Guedes. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, inching towards half-time, PSG hold the advantage. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Mbappe, determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bernat. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Could cross it in here. Mbappe. Still could be dangerous. Well, no damage done. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, in the first 45, Lionel Messi at his dazzling, mesmeric best. Not that that should come as any great surprise, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Unable to keep the ball. David Neres. He's got space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That'll be a Benfica ball. David Neres. Crossed into the penalty area. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Fabian. Good tackle taken away. Gonzalo Guedes. Running room in the wide position. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, good looking run. Tremendous block. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Marco Verratti. Good tackle. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. And great use of the ball to keep possession. In with a chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So half an hour remaining.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. Oh, could be. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Chiquinho. Rafa. Gonzalo Guedes now. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Verratti.
Perde-se ao proprietário do veículo clássico.
Nodi Mukiele.
Estacionado nos lugares reservados.
Benfica regaining possession.
De estacionamento que se desloca até junto do mesmo com urgência. Obrigado.
Rafa. Being pressed hard. Danilo Pereira. This is Sergio Ramos. Kylian Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. Chiquinho. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Moving it forward. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ramos. Messi. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Just 10 minutes to go. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Ba. Mbappe. Mukiele. Offside by quite a lot. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Nicolas Otamendi under duress. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Mbappe! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it?
Stuck in the middle. I have been pushed, I have been pulled. There is no leading me, no more astray. I have been pushed, I have been pulled. There is no Had to dip out and into my zone. Listen closely, what's that sound? Rising up from the underground. The heads ain't lost, but it ain't been found. Ain't in the habit of sticking around.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Benfica.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because PSG have played some great football.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Verratti. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Lionel Messi. Mukiele. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Gonzalo Ramos moving into the advanced position. Can he finish? Oh, did so well to deny him. And he's fired over the corner. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Good-looking move, this. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Gonzalo Ramos. Rafa. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Messi. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Could cross it in here. Well, borderline offside, but correct. And a strong tackle. João Mario. Rafa. Oh, he looks threatening. But stout defending when it mattered. Ferreira. In with a chance. Is it going to be? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Pretty simple for the keeper. Untidy in possession. Chiquinho. Mukiele. Top-class defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Mukiele. Messi. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Rafa. Opportunity it is. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well.
And this... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And ball back with PSG now. Bernat. Now with Messi. Here is Juan Bernat. Mbappe. Now Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Real chance. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, a textbook interception. Verratti. And return to Mbappe. Fabian. Fabian! Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And players waiting in the centre. Oh, great attacking play. And a body in the way. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Verratti. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Mbappe. Now Messi. Fabian. It should be. Able to get his body in the way. Into the final 20 minutes. Went in strongly to win the ball. Verratti. Verratti, he's in here. And it goes! A free goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Bernat. Cut out by Otamendi. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Ba. Fredrik Aursnes. Well, lovely work to get past his man. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Bernat. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. And couldn't keep himself onside. That's really good and effective physical play. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation.
I'd rather push you aside. What can I take from you? I wanna touch the sky.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Champions League, this group stage contest. It is Juventus against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they may already be through, Derek, but they'll just want to finish top of the group. It might just give them a better chance in the knockout stages. Away from home, this won't be easy, though.
Top-class defending. And continues his run. And let's give credit to the defending. And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Over it comes. And a time for calm on the ball. Takes aim! Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Juventus recovering possession well. Cuadrado. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. So here is the table, and I was having a chat with some of the away fans ahead of kick-off. They're so buoyed by their performances over the last few games in the group stage. They know they could rubber stamp top spot, Stuart.
Yeah, they've played well so far, and a win today means they top the group, no matter what happens in the other game.
Moise Keane. Chance to do damage. But nothing comes of it. An alert intervention. He's in with a chance. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.